Hi, my dear friends of the Orderly Chaos. How are you today? Well, I'm really patiently waiting for spring to come. I can't wait, to be honest, but well, that's just what it is, right? So, today, what we want to do today is on spot on Feng Shui here is the 5 areas where you want your Feng Shui to be absolutely right. So, the question is, one of the questions I get is, are there areas where the feng shui is more important than in others? And yes, it is actually. So why is that? Well, one of the reasons is the time you spend there and also the access to energy. But I will show you soon about that more. So another question that you ask, and what led me to doing this live here, this spot on feng shui, is how you ask me, how do you know if the house has bad feng shui? Well, very often a very good sign is that if you have abnormal problems in normal times, then that could be a sign of bad feng shui. So problems that are beyond your control, bad moods, etc. So like what the situation we're having on the planet at the moment is beyond your control, yes, but it's not abnormal problems in normal times. I would say it's normal problems in abnormal times. So that is what's happening now. But if you, let's say you moved somewhere, and from then on, you realize that kids are behaving different. You're having more mood swings. You're sleeping worse than before. It could be that it is bad feng shui. It could also be that just life gets in the way. But I will show you in another video and later what to do about it. So what happens when you have good feng shui in your home? You may ask now. Well, you probably have less problems. I mean, it doesn't mean that you don't have any problems necessarily. You may still have problems, but you can actually resolve them. That is the thing. So you will still have problems in your life because you want to evolve. You will have challenges and will grow with them, but you will be able to solve it. And that is a sign of good feng shui. So it's not about not having any problems. It's about facing them, growing, and solving them. Okay. So also with illnesses, it doesn't mean that nobody ever gets sick or nothing ever happens, but it means the recovery is easier and quicker than expected or than normal or whatever. So it is also at the moment with the times we have, if opportunities are knocking on your door, although we're having difficult times, that is a sign of good feng shui. So not everybody at the moment is the same way desperate. Then, we're all different. Yeah, we are in the same boat, but each of our boats looks different, doesn't it? So that is the thing. And the best sign, of course, is if you have harmony in your home. If you have harmony in your home, that's probably good feng shui. Okay, so because feng shui is actually in the end the study of life force, of qi, which permeates in the environment. But that is a whole topic in itself, and we're not going into that today, okay? So now to the 5 areas of the home where you really, really want to have good feng shui. And I've done a little cheat sheet where a lot of what I'm saying here is on, and I will post a link somewhere down here where you can actually get that cheat sheet, so you don't have to write, just listen, but you can, of course, write down if you want it. Okay, wow. Hi, yes. So when we're looking into those 5 areas, number 1, no surprise here, the main door. So the question is, where is the main door in your house? And you will get a homework for that. Don't worry, just listen to me. And so you need to know where is the door within your house, which you probably know because you're using it. But you need to know which direction is it facing. So which direction when you're looking out? This is what we need to know. And this is one of your homeworks for today, to find out which direction your door is facing. Why is the main door important? Well, because it governs the opportunities that come into your home. Because this is where the qi enters. It's the mouth of the qi, an opportunity coming into the house, overall energy coming into the house. Generally saying, if the main door is good, then the qi and the feng shui of the whole house is usually quite good. So this is the first thing I want you to find out. Which direction is your main door facing? And what is the area around it? What does it look like? Is it chaos? Is it clarity? So what's the main theme here? Is it you and your family? Is it very neutral? Does it have lots of shoes, lot of whatever? Can you clear that area? Because to have clear Feng Shui coming in. So this is the first of the 5 areas that I want to talk about today, where really you want your Feng Shui to be really good. So if nothing else in your house works, make the main entrance work, please. The second area is your bedroom. And why is that? Because we're spending a lot of time in the bedroom, don't we? So, and generally speaking, the bigger the house is, the less important is the bedroom, because it's smaller. Its impact on the whole house is smaller. But in a regular house, your bedroom would be really, really important, because the room will be used. Some of us even have our study in there, and that's another topic I'm coming to soon. But the bedroom really is important. And I have some videos done here how to Feng Shui your bedroom. So just refer to that one. The third area that is important, and that importance is discussed in a few schools, is the kitchen. So for us, for instance, because we are cooking a lot, the kitchen is really important. There are cultures out there and people who are mainly using takeaway. They're not really cooking. So for them, the kitchen doesn't have the same importance for people who are very often in the kitchen, are cooking, are getting their food from their own kitchen. So you really have to look. Do you cook often? Are you often in your kitchen? The more you cook, the more often you're in the kitchen, the more important the area is. And again, same with the bedroom. Realize which direction in your home is your kitchen or is your bedroom. Homework. Okay. When you don't cook at all or just using the microwave, then of course the importance is way less. Okay. A room. That's a room number 4 that came more and more into importance. A few years ago, nobody would talk about this room because it wasn't important. It's the study room. But in times of home office and times of more and more being self-employed, entrepreneurs, contractors, etc., the study room becomes more and more important. So if you are working from home, if you're an entrepreneur, if you are a contractor, then the study is really important. It's more important than before, because this is where your business is done. This is where you earn your money. So this is the 4th room to look into. Where is it on your floor plan, and what do we do with it? The 5th one is one that may not apply to you, but it does to a lot of people. And the same as the study, it became more and more important. A few years ago, nobody would even mention that one, and it's the balcony. So the balcony is the space where you actually have access to fresh chi, where you have access to the elements, where energy is coming in. And of course, the balcony / the deck is important for apartments, for detached houses, because this is where you actually get your chi from. So if you're living in an apartment, then the balcony area is also important, because this is where energy enters your space. Okay, so you see, and this is the thing that with the Feng Shui, it changes with the time. It's about timeliness again. So our habits do change, our way we live change, and so the Feng Shui changes. So a rule of thumb is really you want minimum 3 of those 4, minimum 2 of those 5, because let's say the balcony in a study may not apply to you. 2 to 3 of those 5 you really want to be right. So start with the main door and have a look what's going on there. So what to do with those areas, that's what we're going to do in another video soon to come. I will show you in the next video. But right now, I want you to get the cheat sheet where I wrote all that out. You will find the link somewhere down there. And your homework for now is find the directions for those, ideally all 5 areas, whatever applies to you. Not the area of your home. We're not talking about area. We're talking about the direction. Okay. So your entrance, for instance, can be in the south area, but facing west. Okay. So what we want is facing the direction. In what direction? You've got 8 different directions. Is your main door? Is your bedroom? Is your kitchen? Is your study? Is your balcony? If you have one, you can use a deck. And once you have that, We're going into one of our next videos. It will soon be there. And I will tell you what to do with that and how to, I mean, you can already start improving with the Feng Shui that you know, those rooms and those areas. But I will give you in one of the next videos a really easy to use Feng Shui tool for you to optimize your personal Feng Shui. We're not talking about general, your personal Feng Shui. And that is called the Gua number. Maybe you already know your Gua number, then use it. But in one of my next videos, I will dive deeper into that topic because it's really a tool you can use nearly instantly to make the Feng Shui in those 5 areas more auspicious for you, more helpful for you, really to live the Feng Shui in minimum 2 of those 5 areas and make it work. Would you like that? I hope you do. So looking forward to the next video with you. Find those 5 areas in your home, find the directions in those 5 areas, note that somewhere, maybe on the side of the cheat sheet, what the directions of those 5 areas are. Bring that to our next video, not the next one, the one after the next. Yeah, the Gua number 1, you will see it. And let's improve the Feng Shui one room at a time. Cool. Have a fabulous day. Hoping that spring is coming soon here. We'll see. Bye.